good evening, baseball fans, as we welcome you to this Wednesday afternoon here from Polina, here at Swanson Sports Complex. I'm your announcer tonight, Bryce Williams. A junior here at South O'Brien is taking the field. Today will be the South O'Brien Wolverines coming in 3-6, taking on the Gehlen Catholic Jays coming in 3-5. The Jays dropped their last one in a close game last night, losing 7-6, and the Wolverines are coming off a little bit of a rough last game, losing 16-5 in Ridgeview. It is a windy broadcast, and to get the elephant out of the room, I guess, the screen, we are going to be getting a new camera as it has broken. So tonight I will do my best job at announcing and really hone in for the best broadcast possible without a camera. But with that, we'll get straight into the starting lineups. Starting off with the Jays, Dane Lehman at shortstop. He's leading off. Batting second is Jake Bogan at second base. Third, Braden Horkey over at first. Dylan Pecos out in left field will spot in the 4. Batting fifth is Jackson Kramer, the catcher. As every great catcher has a great pitcher, as right next to him at number 6 is Alex Peters, excuse me. In the 7 hole, Braden Ballin is out in center field. Ashton Budin at third base in the 8 hole. And Ryan out the starting lineup, Gabe Wilchin will take right field tonight. Now for your South O'Brien Wolverines, batting leadoff is the defensive-minded center fielder, Damian Villarreal. Batting second is the utility man himself, Ben Woodall. Batting third, Mitchell Anger over at first base, the power of the lineup. Over at third, Gabe Mormon in the 4 spot. Batting fifth is the designated hitter for the Wolverines tonight, Brett Evans, the lefty masher. Batting sixth, Ryan Fuller over at second. Seventh is Brady Riedemann, the catcher tonight.
Good evening, everybody.
Batting eighth, for a new face for me in the starting lineup, is Willie Conley out over in right field.
And your South O'Brien Wolverines.
Batting in the 9 spot to round out the batting order is Jaden Krieber out in left field. But with that, we await the pitcher, which is a new face for me and a new face for himself, as this is his first varsity pitching matchup of his career so far in high school, as Will Stout will take the mound. But with that, we will send you away to commercials. We'll bring you back after the national anthem as we get ready for this first pitch here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Number 6, Alex Peters.
Welcome to your exclusive presentation of South O'Brien Wolverine Athletics on Fuller Digital Solutions. Now we begin our live coverage and hope you enjoy the broadcast.
AgriVision equipment and ExactEmerge planter technology is here to help you maximize your yield and efficiency, along with a proven 8 bushel per acre yield advantage because of the pinpoint accuracy of seed depth and placement. You can cover 50 acres per hour without compromising your stand. We know the risk of planting outside the optimal planting window, so don't let the weather control your bottom line. When you partner with AgriVision equipment, you get access to the best service and technology support in the area. And visit any one of our 15 locations today to learn more about our large selection of new and used planters. AgriVision equipment, focused on your future.
Every morning, 365 days a year, farmers across this country rise to the task of feeding the world. Ag State understands the challenges and difficulties our livestock producers face. We are producers with you. This is why at Ag State, we produce the superior feed our farmers need at a competitive price. Livestock producers partnered with the feed experts at Ag State can leverage the knowledge gained along with the most up-to-date advice to produce effective improvements to your bottom line. Ag State, helping producers prosper.
This is Dan the Meat Man with Arcadia Meat. For 40 plus years, we've been providing high quality beef products and service in Iowa and beyond. So whether you're looking for steaks, patties to grill, or Grandpa Irv's beef jerky or beef snack sticks, look for the Arcadia Meats brand in stores near you. Check our website for some of the stores, and when you want high quality beef products for your weekend grilling or snacking, look for the Arcadia Meats brand. This is Dan the Meat Man reminding you to support your local beef producers.
General Contracting, providing blue-collar work for blue-collar people. Brian Williams founded the company after a lifetime of construction trade experience. His goal? To bring a better experience at a better price. No cutting corners on the job, yet still the lowest price. He is a hard-working blue-collar guy making an honest living by providing work for blue-collar people. Contact Williams General Contracting in Calumet today by calling Brian at 712-229-2064.
We welcome you back from break as Will Stout getting situated on the mound as he will be the study of the game here as the Wolverines going with a very out-of-the-line lineup, you could say, as putting Willie Conley in right, taking out some pieces of this Wolverines lineup that you typically see or familiar faces. And also, more importantly, Will Stout on the mound. Stout and Riedemann will be the connection. But more importantly, for the Jays, Dane Lehman is on a rake lately as he's been 8-12 over his last 4 games. As this is the matchup he likes to see if you're Lehman, as coming up with an inexperienced pitcher on the mound, making his first start of the night of his career. If you're Lehman, you're jumping out of your seat with excitement, trying to get something here. And more importantly, if you're a lefty in tonight's matchup, you are excited. This ball is carrying as we have about 26-mile-an-hour winds to left field tonight. As we just about are ready to see the first pitch of the night. Expected to get chilly later with this high wind. But nonetheless, Stout will step into the mound. Lehman takes the batter's box for the first pitch of the day. He will crush that. That'll fly way back as that will hit the ground way behind the bleachers. He was first pitch ready to jump on that. As that was crushed left field, that'll also go foul, as the Lehman is just ready to get on one here. As with as hot as he's been recently, why not? He is seeing everything Stout is throwing. He's almost predicting the pitches. Maybe he's mic'd up. Not actually, I don't think they're the Astros. But first pitch outside as Lehman will take that one for a ball. First ball of the count, I should say, as the count will now be 1-2. As Lehman awaiting the 1-2 pitch. Will take it as Lehman is excited as he has plunked at that one. That'll be the first Jays base runner of the game. And now stepping up will be the lefty, Jake Bogan. As Bogan, if he can get on one like Lehman can, this ball will carry into right field, as we could see a home run easily tonight from a lefty. The first pitch from Stout to Bogan will be underway, as that'll be a ball just outside. Close play there. Decide not to offer up at it is Bogan. 1-0 count to Bogan. As he is on that, that'll stay just in the fence. As the count will now even up at 1-1. Lehman over on first. He's the shortstop tonight. Woodall is covering second closely. As the 1-1 pitch will be off the plate to the left. As Stout getting situated, as for a first appearance, he's looking very nice through the first two. Lehman was seeing him very well, but the Jays have been just missing that contact throughout the lineup as of recently, but that'll be rifled. That'll get just through Ryan Fuller's glove over at second. Lehman will round second and throw into third. Nice throw by Villarreal, but not in time, as Lehman will move all the way over to third, and Bogan will take second with that, as now the Jays are in a very promising spot here with no outs in the inning, with the runners on second and third. Now coming up to the point, to the plate is Braden Horkey, the first baseman. He's the power for the lineup typically, but lately that's been Lehman. As that ball is crushed left center, that'll get down for sure. Lehman will come in to score, and the throw will be offline, and Horkey will take second with that one. So Horkey will pick up an RBI single there on the moved ball. Now coming up to the plate is Dylan Pecos. Pecos in a very promising spot here. Still nobody out. Runners on second and third as the Jays are up early 1-0. Pitch is outside. If you're Stout on the mound, or Riedemann behind the plate here, you do not want to pass ball here. One 1-0 count to Pecos. Pecos will take that one, as that one started to break towards the end. As I was going to wonder if Pecos were up on that. The 1-1 pitch with Bogan and Horkey in scoring positions. Off the plate to the left from Stout to Pecos. As Bogan over on third is taking a very comfortable lead, maybe trying to bait a throw, but that will be swung on and missed, as Pecos was ready to crush that one, but will not find a piece of it, as the count will now even up at 2-2. If you're Stout here on the mound, you like this spot, a good chance to pick up the first out of the inning, which would prove big. Pitch will be inside, and the 2-2 pitch will hit the batter, as now bases are loaded. As now coming up to the plate is the catcher, Jackson Kramer. If you're the Wolverines and this ball gets skied into the outfield, you want Villarreal to take the throw, as he can easily get from dead center to home plate and maybe a bouncer, maybe even none. As this wind will not stop. but Kramer will be ahead in the count 1-0. As him and Stout will face off. Bases remain loaded. Kramer will take that one. Jays lead 1-0 here. Bases are loaded in the top of the first. Still no outs in the inning. Stout looking for the first out, as that'll be a huge confidence boost. 1-1 pitch will be crushed. That'll get just past third baseman, as that'll bring in one. Surely that'll bring in now two, as runners will be on first and second, but not before Kramer picks up the 2 RBI single, as the Jays are up 3-0 in this one. Peters will look to step into the box, still with runners on first and second, with a 3-0 lead. First pitch from Stout to Peters will be off the plate to the right. This will be the first pitcher-v-pitcher matchup of the night. As I like to say, that this matchup is fun, and it really sets the tone of the matchup. As the second pitch will be just in, misses the plate, as now it'll be 2 balls and no strikes. Fuller covering second closely here. Stout has not looked back at the runner so far tonight. Wonder if the Jays will take advantage of that later, but the pitch will be off the plate to the right, as the count will now move 3-0. As I said at the start of the broadcast, the elephant in the room is that the camera is not off. The camera has broken, but we will look, as that'll be a 4-pitch walk to Peters, as now bases will move loaded with Braden Bolin coming up to the plate here. Riedemann going out there to say a few things to her pitcher. As the camera is broken, we will fix that immediately, as I will be getting a new camera tomorrow, but that ball will be skied up. Woodall and Fuller will look, as that'll be an infield fly rule called there. Fuller will end up catching it, as beautiful thing for Stout on the mound there, as he picks up his first out, as with bases loaded, maybe a grounder in the infield gets you out of this inning, with Ashton Booten coming up to the plate. Ashton Booten will come up, the third baseman tonight, as that pitch broke right over the plate. As he would have got offered up and got a piece of that, that would have had some nice breaking. That would have been launched, ideally, of course. No balls, 1 strike here. Pitch is off the plate. Riedemann managed to get some glove on that, holding the runners. Now we have 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bases loaded. Jays lead 3-0 here in the top half of the first inning. That ball will be lined down the third baseline, but that'll move foul. As Stout has now moved this count to Booten, 1-2. As that'll be a 6-4 fielder's choice there. A runner will come across in Pecos. As now we have ducks on a pond, runners on third and first, as Fuller and Woodall were just missed the double play. But now with 2 outs in the inning, this is a big spot here. If you're Gabe Wilchin, the right fielder's getting his first chance up at the plate here. Runner will take second easily. No throw. Reason you do that is just in case it's missed, the runner from third doesn't come across, especially with the latest pinch runner. You do not want that coming across, as that'll get by the catcher, and the Jays will score on the wild pitch, as now runners only on third. Jays lead 5-0 in this one, as this is a great spot for the Jays here, as coming off their last loss last night. That'll be a first pitch foul ball, as Wilchin will now have the count 2-1.
2-1 count with 2 gone here in the top of the first inning. Gehlen Catholic holding on to a 5-0 lead already. They got the first 6 base runners to reach. 5 of them have scored. One of them was put out on a fielder's choice. So that's what that base runner is at third.
As 2-1 count, break is high. Now is 3 balls, 1 strike here. If Wilchin can manage to earn a walk here, you're in a great spot with Lehman getting a chance here. As that'll be skied up to the right of the bleachers. That'll hit the ground, as now we will move to a full house, as I like to call it, which that's 3 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs on the inning. Just a nice little spin I like to put on things. As with the full count, full house underway, Wilchin, as that'll be skied into center. That will carry. Villarreal will try and get under, as he will not make a play on that one. Just miss it. Throw in will hold the runner at second, as Wilchin beautifully pieced up that ball. As that'll drive in one with that RBI double. The Jays now lead 6-0, as Lehman will work his way back up into this inning. As that'll be low and away. Runner from second will go, and Riedemann tries to make the throw to third, but that'll go into the outfield, as now the Jays lead 7-0 in this one. Lehman, first pitch to him will both be balls.
7 runs have scored on 4 hits, a walk, 2 hit batters, a fielder's choice, and there was an infield fly as well. That is it. It has been a dominant inning, to say the least. 2-0 here.
As the third pitch to Lehman will now work to count 3-0, as I was just getting the sponsors figured out here. 3 balls, no strikes. Pitch will be rifled down the third base line, but now Lehman will still lead the count 3-1.
4-game hitting streak, and in this hitting streak, Lehman is 8 for 12. He scored 3 runs, a double, 3 runs batted in. Oh, and he's also walked twice and stolen a base. The 3-1 to Lehman.
3-1 Lehman will be low and away.
And this long first inning continues as the head coach of the Wolverines, DJ
Lodi will now make his way to the mound to have a meeting. We'll take a break with him, and we'll be back here in 60 seconds here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
For over 80 years, Farm Bureau Financial Services has served the unique needs of the ag industry. As members of your community, we get to know you and your operation, providing coverage for your farm, ranch, machinery, livestock, and so much more. Find out why we're the #1 ag insurer. It's your future. Let's protect it.
In Primgar, your Farm Bureau agent is Danielle Rader.
#1 ag insurer across our 8-state territory. 2018 SNL PNC Group Direct Written Premium.
As Coach DJ Lodi will head back to the dugout.
Jake Bogan will bat after Dane Lehman walks on his way to first base. Here at the top half of inning number 1. Jake Bogan, base hit in the right.
Bogan up at the plate. Lehman on first as that'll get just past Woodall's glove as Lehman will think about rounding, but he will not. That runners on first and second. As coming up for a second time this inning is Braden Horkey. First baseman Horkey up at the plate. As the Jays have been manhandling the Wolverines there, that'll be a ball. 1 ball, no strikes here. 1 ball, no strike. Pitch is outside. That'll get behind Riedemann. Both runners will advance. Riedemann will get that one. 2-0 is the count to Horkey here. Runners on second and third now. A single surely brings in 2, especially with Bogan's speed on second. As the third pitch of the at-bat will be a ball. 3-0 count here. Horkey leads the count. Pecos getting ready on deck as that ball will be behind him, is now loading the bases with a walk. They're bringing up Dylan Pecos to the plate here.
Pecos was plugged by a 2-2 pitch in his last plate appearance this inning. First pitch to Pecos.
Ball off the left side of the plate there to Pecos. Pecos, a lefty. As I said before, this ball could carry, especially if you're a lefty pull hitter. Pull a nice ball down the line. That is almost surely gone. That'll get behind Riedemann. Lehman will think of advancing, but he will move back as Riedemann got to that one nicely, holding the runner at third. As with 1 ball, 1 strike in the count, the camera is broken. We will be sure to fix that as soon as possible. As that pitch will go behind. Riedemann tried to save that one, but Lehman will come in from third to score as all runners will advance. As now this is 8-0 in this one. But I will be working on getting the new camera ASAP as we will be sending it in to get fixed. Jays lead 8-0 as this is a beautiful first inning for the Jays as they had leapfrogged ahead 8-0 in this one. 3-1 is now the count to Pecos as that pitch was now high. 3-1 count to Pecos. Kramer getting ready on this one. That'll be down the right field line as that will bring in 2. Surely, as that will be a 2 RBI single. As now this is a 10-run first inning. Lodi will make his way out to the mound as there will surely be a pitching change. Lodi is signaled for. We'll bring you away for a break and then bring you back here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Forget the ramps and hassles when hauling. They are built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing.
We're excited to now offer one of the best tilt bed trailers on the market, ranging from 22 to 28 feet in length. And like everything we manufacture, these trailers are built to work, last, and make your life easier. All with confidence when you hook up to a tilt bed trailer made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing. Visit us online today at holsteinmfg.com.
I would recommend anyone looking for employment to come here just due to the fact that we offer a warm environment. The difference in departments that the CMHI and CUSO also offer give you a wide variety of job opportunities.
Some of the benefits I appreciate are the IPERS and the paid time off.
Dental, health, vision insurance.
I would recommend that you consider a career here because of the team atmosphere.
Because you can make a difference in people's lives, and you can make a difference in the world.
We welcome you back from the As we welcome you back from the break, Krieber is now on the mound, the lefty. Will Stout was moved to, I believe, somewhere. I can't tell you right now. I believe he might be in left field, or he might have been pulled completely. But he went 2/3 of an inning in his debut, allowing 10 runs off 6 hits. Krieber comes into as relief here in Swanson Sports Complex. He will get ahead in the count 1-0 or 0-1 here. Runner will take off from first on the pitch in the dirt, and he will be awarded second on that one. 1-1 pitch will be just off to the right, as the count will now move 2-1 in this one. Call me Dr. Seuss in here. The Jays are working their way almost through the order again, as now 3 balls, 1 strike there. The grounder to Mormon will be thrown on to first in time to record an out. And the Jays will end the inning surely happy, as they have scored 10 runs here in this first inning. Can't tell if they're the 2024 Jays or the 1920s, 30s death row Yankees in this one, as they lead 10-0 over South O'Brien. We'll welcome you back from the break here in about 60 seconds on Fuller Digital Solutions.
I chose NCC because their electrical program is absolutely incredible. Semester to semester, I never had to worry about if I was in the right classes or if I was on the right track, because they make sure you are set on the right track. All you have to do is try.
The heavy equipment program at NCC is the only heavy equipment program in the state of Iowa that actually teaches kids how to run large industrial equipment and get them out on the job site. We'd really like you to come take a visit. It'd be nice to meet you.
There may come a time when you or someone you care for may need assistance with their day-to-day lives. Or maybe you're just tired of the home repairs and household upkeeps. Here at Prairie View Campus, our team works together to provide any care assistance needed while doing all those day-to-day chores for you. Whether you choose independent living, assisted living, or a skilled nursing home, Prairie View Campus is here to meet your needs. Come check us out, Prairie View Campus in Sanborn, where excellence is our standard.
A good bank can be much more than just the place you cash your checks. Savings Bank of Primgar has been serving farmers and small businesses for over 125 years, providing their customers with minimal fees, superior customer service, and the dependability that you just can't get from the big banks. Visit Savings Bank of Primgar today, where you're more than just a name, or visit them online to see what they can do for you.
We welcome you back here for the Wolverines, starting to get the bats going in this bottom half of the inning. Peters will finally take the mound here, I'm sure very comfortably, with a 10-0 lead, something you don't come by much, especially after the first inning. As the stats say that the Jays have been having a slump recently, but coming off of this game, I am sure the morale is through the roof. If you're the Wolverines, you just want to string together some hits here, hopefully bite into that lead, cut it down a little bit, as the first pitch to Pearson to Villarreal there. It's Damian Villarreal will be the first one. 0-1 count to Villarreal as Peters on the mound. 0-1 pitch. Nice movement on that one as Villarreal was froze up there. No balls, 2 strikes. Pitch is low in the dirt as Peters is throwing with all of them on the mound. I love that. Nice aggressive pitcher, and he also has a very nice stance out there on the mound. Very upward and quick movement, as that'll be a swing and a miss from Peters, as that'll be the first out of the inning for the Jays.
First out of the inning, and now we'll bring up the shortstop, Ben Woodall. Taking a look at the Gehlen
Thank Ben Woodall will be coming up to the plate here, as he is the shortstop utility man for this Wolverines lineup, as that'll be an 0-1 count. As the camera certainly looks blurred, the camera was broken, and that'll be rifled up the middle. Peters will nice on the back glove on that, as that'll be the second out of the inning. A beautiful play there made by Peters, and that surely saved a hit, as I don't know if Lehman or Bogan were going to get to that one, surely prevented a hit. But now up to the plate is Mitchell Anger. First pitch, he is swinging. Anger is one of them guys that he will swing with all of his might, but when he makes solid contact, that ball flies, as he's a double home run machine. That ball is skied into right field, as that'll be a throw in first. Is a nice heads up play there by Wilchin. Almost got Anger out over first on the throw. But with that, Wolverines will stay alive and bring up Gabe Mormon to the plate. But like I was saying, the camera is out of commission for this one, as it was broken. And the first pitch to Mormon will be a strike. And we'll be working on getting you guys a camera as fast as possible. It'll just be out of commission for this one, but after that, I will surely have it under control. We'll be sending in and getting it fixed in no time. But for the moment, we will stick with what we have, and I guess that's my play-by-play commentary. Pitch high, throwback to first, as the count is down 2-1. Anger makes it back safely. The lefty, Brett Evans, getting ready in the on-deck circle. As 3 balls, 1 strike is now the count. Mormon can get on base here in a pretty nice spot for the slugger, Brett Evans. 3 balls, 1 strike. Pitch gets behind the catcher, as the Mormon will be awarded first. As Anger will take second, Mormon on first. Brett Evans steps into the batter's box here. With the Mitchell Anger on second, I don't know if a shallow single brings him in, but surely one to the gap will. Mormon could surely get up to third on a double and even score given the chance, but the second pitch to Evans will be taken right down the pipe. If he can turn on one, this ball will carry. He's a lefty. This ball is going to fly to right field tonight. As lost a little bit of control there, Peters. as the count will move 1-2 to Evans. Evans, a junior here at South O'Brien, is scheduled to be in the starting lineup for the basketball team this upcoming year. Throw onto third from Kramer as he got to that one, but both runners will advance. Mormon takes second, Anger takes third. And now a single could almost guarantee 2 runs coming across. Evans will look to be that guy to deliver here for the Wolverines. 2-1 pitch will be swung on and missed as Peters gets into a little bit of trouble towards the end of the inning, but pulls it together, striking out Brett Evans. As through 1 inning, Jays lead 10-0 over the Wolverines. We'll be back for the second half of the second inning of action here after this.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, 3-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at ScreenBuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
The original Smokes Carpet Furniture. Smokes, yeah! The one that's around me. So visit us online at smokesfort.com.
Your store for furniture, dinette sets, bedroom sets, flooring options, including carpet and hardwood options.
The original Smokes. Yep, the one that's around me. Smokes, sing it! Well, on your way anyway. Smokesfort.com.
Well, we welcome you back to the Swanson Sports Complex here in Paulina. Daniel Versteeg with you on KLEM, the Mars online audio. Found on our website. You can check that out at KLEM1410.com.
We welcome you back to the second inning of action. I'm your announcer tonight, Bryce Williams, a junior at South O'Brien. I've been doing this for a few years now. At 4, I turned 17 in August, so that'll be nice as I head into my senior year. Plan to go to South Dakota State in the fall of 25, but that's just a little bit about me. Krieger's first pitch is crushed down the left field line. That lands safely. Peters will be up. It's safe to say Peters won the pitcher-v-pitcher matchup tonight. 0-1 to Peters. As that ball is crushed to left field, getting back. That'll be dropped as the left fielder. Peters will look to take second as he will. And that'll be a double with the error, so that'll just go as a 2-base error in this one. It's out in left field. I just can't quite get eyes on who that is out there. I assume it's either Halverson or Van Beek. As first pitch to Bolin will clip him and take first. With Bolin getting plunked and Peters getting the 2-base error. Bringing up to the plate is the third baseman, Ashton Buden. Alex Peters will be courtesy ran for. Buden getting settled into the box here. Swung on and miss. Count is 0-1. First pitch, runner is going to third. Throw to third will not be in time. Boogelman will take third. As I'm trying to find out who's in left field right now. As if the runner takes off for second and the throw is made, I assume that the runner from third will go. As we will now get the first pickle here. Wolverines will just let him take second, holding that runner over at third. So Bolin will take second. Peters on third, but Bowden will stay at the plate. 0-2 swung on and missed. That'll be a strikeout there, actually. So that'll be the first big out of the inning there. As that'll now bring up Gabe Wilchin. Wilchin has a outstanding posture in this box. He seems gigantic. As the first pitch swinging. One of those guys tall. And the way that his batting stance works, he just takes up everything, and he is not big by any means. As he is swinging, as he puts everything into that swing, as he is now down 0-2. If I had to guess, he probably stands about 6'4". Just towering. Seems like Dave Winfield in the box. Count is 0-2. 0-2 pitch will be swung on and missed. Throw from Riedemann onto Enger will be the second out of the inning. As now Krieber doing a nice job on the mound. We will make the way back up, as now Krieber's only got to get one more out of the inning, but that's a big batter you got to go through in Dane Lehman. Lehman surely has been raising his batting average over the past week. The first pitch swinging. Krieber makes a nice effort. He will step onto the bag at first and retire. Wolverines end up, the Jays will end up stranding 2 in scoring position as Krieber gets 3 outs through 5 batters. Score remains 10-0 as the Wolverines bats are to be ready.
When was the last time you reviewed your insurance policies? Hi, this is Kent Faust, and our goal at South O'Brien Insurance is to provide the broadest coverage at the most affordable cost. Insurance has changed dramatically over the years, and now, more than ever, a comparison may be to your advantage. Call South O'Brien Insurance today to see what we can do for you.
Thank you for watching this exclusive broadcast on Fuller Digital Solutions. To receive notifications and links about your favorite team's live streams, join our text club by scanning this QR code or text the word on the screen to the number shown. If your business would like to be a sponsor on broadcasts like this, please reach out to us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Join us all year long for coverage of your favorite team on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Community Agency knows the internet is evolving, taking new twists and turns. It's a journey to experience with the fastest internet speeds available. Contact TCA, connect to the speed you need, and enjoy the ride.
We welcome you back for the Wolverines' turn in this bottom half of the second inning. Krieber does a nice job at not allowing any, although stranding 2 runners in scoring position. Did a nice job to end the inning, making a nice play. The camera is broken. We will be working to get that underway quick, but the Fuller will be in the batter's box, and the first pitch to Ryan Fuller from Peters will be low and skipped in. Fuller, second pitch is swinging as a 1-1 is the count. 1-1. That'll go behind Fuller, getting out of the way of that one as he stays alive, going 2-1 in this count. Pitch is a strike, as that'll be high and in on Fuller. Just clipped the zone enough to be a strike, as now we're even at 2. Fuller will rocket that one off back, as Fuller will stay alive in the 2-2 count. 2-2 pitch will be done again. as that'll be a strike 3 as Peters sits down. Fuller on strikes is now coming up to the plate will be Brady Riedemann, the catcher. Riedemann comes from a long lineage of ball players and athletes. Oldest brother, Brock Riedemann, played 4 years of football and baseball, and Boston Riedemann did this. His second oldest brother, Boston Riedemann, also did it, as it is the 3 Riedemann boys. As he will sneak that through as Lehman gets over that to cover. He will get an infield single here. Riedemann has been in a little bit of a slump to start the season, so that is a nice average raiser right there. Now bringing up to the plate, Willie Conley, as I've announced Willie Conley in the basketball realm, but have not announced him as Brody Van Beek will be running on first. Riedemann will take a seat. Van Beek will be on first. As Willie's first pitch swinging, Lehman will step on second, and that'll be an errant throw. Willie has track star speed as he'll be rounding first and taking second on the error, but force out will be made by Lehman, as Conley might be looking to take third here, although it is the Cardinals sent a baseball to take the third out on third. In the 9-hole spot is the now pitcher, Jaden Krieber. First pitch to Krieber was a ball, as he will be ahead in the count 1-0. That'll be almost in the same exact spot as now. It'll be 2-0 in the count. 2 outs are in the inning, so the Wolverines are going to try and get this run across. As Krieber crushed that one to center field. Center fielder will be under it. He'll be out, and that'll be the third out of the inning. Score will remain 10-0 as no runs was scored in the second. We'll be back here in 60 for the third inning of action.
Together, Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery are your top choice for all of your promotion needs. Whether you need screen printing or embroidery, trophies or signage, Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery is your locally owned in-house answer. We pride ourselves on giving your business the highest quality promotional items with the personal attention you've come to expect. We promise you the best quality for the best price. Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery, your local answer, 1501 Zenith Drive, Sioux City.
As a parent, you have a choice in your child's education. Zion St. John Lutheran School believes all children deserve a quality, well-rounded education with a curriculum written with a biblical worldview. With a student-teacher ratio of 8-to-1, you can be sure your child's specific learning styles are met. Zion St. John offers affordable pricing with tuition assistance and is open to all denominations. For more information of the benefits Zion St. John Lutheran School can offer your child, visit their website or give them a call today.
AgriVision Equipment has you covered with a wide selection of John Deere tractors in the area. Our experts can help match you with the right equipment at the right price. Utilize one of our convenient pre-built packages or build and customize your own with our JD Buy online site. Need financing? No problem. Apply online in 5 minutes or less. Our team is ready to find the package for you. Don't settle for less. Shop in-store or online at agrivisionequipment.com.
We welcome you back for this third inning of action as the Jays are getting ready to bat. Bogan will be the first one to up here for the Jays. Just waiting for a lefty to make some nice contact here, as I love to see a home run on either side here. No runs were scored in the past inning for either team. First pitch, lefty crime. Krieber's curveball will move outside to the left as the count will now move 1-0. That ball is pieced up to center. Villarreal will look to get under it, and he will for the first out of the inning. Since Krieber has come into the mound, he has done a nice job in getting outs, and he hasn't done any crime here on the mound. His first pitch, nice off speed there. 0-1 is the count. We'll be looking to get you guys a camera as soon as possible for the next game, as that piece will be popped up as Woodall will make the diving play, and for the second out of the inning. Beautiful play there, flashing the leather is Ben Woodall. He used to do that stuff on the Sutherland Tigers, so he's always had that athlete in him. Coming up to the plate is Dylan Pecos, as Krieber could be looking at a 3-up, 3-down inning, as that'll be rocketed into Mitchell Enger's glove. As on 5 pitches there, Krieber gets out of the inning. Score remains 10-0 going into the second inning.
Every morning, 365 days a year, farmers across this country rise to the task of feeding the world. Ag State understands the challenges and difficulties our livestock producers face. We are producers with you. This is why at Ag State, we produce the superior feed our farmers need at a competitive price. Livestock producers partnered with the feed experts at Ag State can leverage the knowledge gained along with the most up-to-date advice to produce effective improvements to your bottom line. Ag State, helping producers prosper.
This is Dan the Meat Man with Arcadia Meat. For 40 plus years, we've been providing high quality beef products and service in Iowa and beyond. So whether you're looking for steaks, patties to grill, or Grandpa Irv's beef jerky or beef snack sticks, look for the Arcadia Meats brand in stores near you. Check our website for some of the stores, and when you want high quality beef products for your weekend grilling or snacking, look for the Arcadia Meats brand. This is Dan the Meat Man reminding you to support your local beef producers.
We welcome back to this third inning of action. That was a 3-minute and 13-second inning there. Beautiful play there made by Ben Woodall. And Enger didn't have to move much for that final pitch of the inning, as he just stuck his glove down, and that was the out. 3 up, 3 down was there for the Wolverines and Krieber, as Krieber has done a nice job, but Villarreal up to the plate here. 0-1. Zero balls, 1 strike. Pitch is high and upstairs. Count will move 1-1. Villarreal looking to get some runners on as the first, as he will swing on that, and that'll be an out there. Stepping onto the bag is Herky for the first out of the inning. One out in the inning. Now coming up to the plate is Pecos. Excuse me. First, that is Ben Woodall up at the plate, looking at the wrong lineup there. 1 ball, no strike. That'll be high, as 2 balls, no strikes to Ben Woodall. Woodall could be the rally starter here for the Wolverines, as he will sky that one up to right field. Wilson will get under that one and record the second out of the inning. Mitchell Anger now stepping up to the plate. As Woodall, if that would have been any other night, that would have just been a loft in the shallow right. Mitchell Anger fouled that one off, as that was a monster swing there. But with it being a windy Wednesday evening, that ball carried. It looked a lot deeper than it probably should have been, but that'll be swung on. That'll hook just foul down the third base line. And Anger will now move to an 0-2 count. Anger has been the closest runner to scoring here for the Wolverines. He ended up on third in the first inning. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 count to Mitchell Anger. He will swing and a miss as we are through the third inning. Score will once again remain 10-0. Jays lead here on Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be back.
General Contracting, providing blue-collar work for blue-collar people. Brian Williams founded the company after a lifetime of construction trade experience. His goal, to bring a better experience at a better price. No cutting corners on the job, yet still the lowest price. He is a hard-working blue-collar guy making an honest living by providing work for blue-collar people. Contact Williams General Contracting in Calumet today by calling Brian at 712-229-2064.
For over 80 years, Farm Bureau Financial Services has served the unique needs of the ag industry. As members of your community, we get to know you and your operation, providing coverage for your farm, ranch, machinery, livestock, and so much more. Find out why we're the #1 ag insurer. It's your future. Let's protect it.
In Primgar, your Farm Bureau agent is Danielle Rader.
#1 ag insurer across our 8-state territory. 2018 SNL PNC Group Direct Written Premium.
Forget the ramps and hassles when hauling. They are built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing.
We're excited to now offer one of the best tilt bed trailers on the market, ranging from 22 to 28 feet in length. And like everything we manufacture, these trailers are built to work, last, and make your life easier. Haul with confidence when you hook up to a tilt bed trailer made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing. Visit us online today at holsteinmfg.com.
We welcome you back to this fourth inning. Score remains 10-0 as Kramer is first up at the plate as Mormon will drop that one. Throw on to first is in time as beautiful recovery there made by Mormon for the first out of the inning.
Down to the inning, and now the pitcher Alex Peters comes up to bat. The last 5 Gehlen Catholic hitters have been retired in order.
As that is 5 outs in a row, as now Woodall will look to make it 6, as now it'll be 6 outs on 9 pitches. As 2 outs in the inning. Now coming up to the plate is Braden Bolin. As Kreber is flying through this. That will get just behind. Is that what maybe clip Bolin, but he will stay in the plate there. 1-0 count is the count now to Bolin.
First time the Jays have seen 2 pitches without swinging at them.
As now 2-0 count. Pitch is far off the plate, as now it is 3 balls and no strikes to Bolin. As this is the longest stretch of pitches that they haven't swung at all game. As that'll be a 4. as it is a 4-pitch walk.
On at first, he is Gehlen Catholic's first base runner since he last reached on a hit.
And now it is Ashton Buden coming up to the plate with a runner over on first. Pitch is high. That'll get a strike. That was beautifully pieced in. I believe that Riedemann might have done a little bit of a good job there framing it there. Krieber has the advantage here if he wanted to make it a pickoff attempt, as he is a lefty. And that is now 1-1 count. And if you're a lefty, you have an advantage throw over to pick the runner off over at first. As a righty would to third, it's just easier to unload over there. As we will see there, runner will get back safely. Mitchell Enger not in time. 1-1 pitch will be skied into shallow center. That'll drop down. Nice bounce there. Villarreal will get under it. As now runners on first and second here for the Jays. As that was the first base hit for the Jays since the first inning, in which they had a 10-run rally. Wilson in the 9-hole is up to bat. Off the plate to the right is Krieber on the curveball. Runner at second, even going back to the base with no one covering it. Runner will take off for third. That is a hit and run. Runner from third will not take for home, as a hit and run must have been initiated there. Now it is a 1-1 count, I believe. As Wilchin single surely drives in two with the speed on the bags. Pitch is low, as that'll be a bouncer in the dirt. 2-1.
Runners on at second and third, and 2 outs in the top of the fourth. Gabe Wilson digs back in.
2-1 count. Pitch is low in the dirt. Nice block there by Riedemann to keep that in front of him. Riedemann has always been the catcher, even from his Little League days to now. So it was just the position he was destined for. As that is rocketed down left field line, runner from second will be waved around. So that'll bring in 2 on the 2 RBI single there by Gabe Wilchin. As now Jays lead 12-0 with the heart of the order coming up, and Dane Lehman. And we are sorry about the camera, but we will get a fixed camera to you as fast as possible for the next game. Tonight will be the only night that you guys will have to deal with audio only. I hope I'm doing a good enough job. I'm Bryce Williams, a junior at South O'Brien. Krieber's 1-0 pitch will now move 1-1 as Lehman picked his feet all the way up for that one. And even on the break, that would have been crushed for sure, a homer. But missing it, but time was called by Lehman, and the umpire will award. Lehman will step out, as 2 occurrences happened yesterday that I didn't even know were possible. If you take too long outside the batter's box on a time, the umpire can call that a strike, as that is rocketed down left field. Left fielder will get on that, as I do think that is Carter Halverson out there. But now runners are first and second. And the other odd coincidence that happened in the same game over in Alta Aurelia last night, in which they beat Trinity Christian, is that if the runner in a pickle doesn't make enough motion, first ball is a dropped outside off the left to the plate. That if the runner in a pickle just stalls out halfway in between, they're automatically out. But if you're far enough close to the first baseman, you'll be awarded back. but you have to be on second. If you cross, that is crushed down to right center, as Conley will be under that, as that was warning track power, you could say there. And the Jays add 2 on to the lead, as they lead now 12-0 here in this one. Wolverines hope to answer back in the bottom of the 4th here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
I would recommend anyone looking for employment to come here just due to the fact that we offer a warm environment. The difference in departments that the CMHI and CUSO also offer give you a wide variety of job opportunities.
Some of the benefits I appreciate are the IPERS and the paid time off.
Dental, health, vision insurance.
I would recommend that you consider a career here because of the team atmosphere.
Because you can make a difference in people's lives, and you can make a difference in the world.
Our students are very prepared to take care of patients at clinical and within the simulation department. They're also very prepared once they've graduated to go out as a novice nurse and take care of patients within their employment.
In the end, it takes all of us to help our communities out, and whether that's on a volunteer basis or on a career field. Our communities need you as an EMT or a paramedic, and you can get started with that path right here at NCC right now.
We welcome you back to the bottom of this 4th inning, as that ball is crushed down left field lines. That'll just go foul. As that ball would have surely been extra bases had it been fair, but it was not, as the count is now 0-1. 0-1 pitch is offside to the right. That'll get behind the catcher. 1-1 pitch here. That's a 2-ball, 1 strike. Mormon at the plate. 4-5-6 due up here for the Wolverines.
2 balls and a strike to Mormon. And Peters works out of the right-hand motion. Comes home with a 2-1 pitch.
2-1 pitch is skied up. That'll be the over to the right, as that'll get behind. As if I look to my left over there, I do see Mitchell Anger getting ready in the bullpen. Wonder if for a little jokes and giggles we may see Mitchell Anger enter the ball game as a pitcher. Maybe just have some fun out here, as you will see that happen in baseball from time to time. But 2-2 pitch to Mormon will be a swing and a miss. Peters is dueling, as that'll be down on strikes for first out of the inning. It is his 5th strikeout of the day so far. Brett Evans, the designated hitter in tonight's matchup, will be due up at the plate. One out, first pitch to Evans will be 0-1. 0-1 count. Pitch is outside, now moves 1-1. 1-1 pitch is just off the plate. 2 balls, 1 strike now. Wind is calming down a bit here, so the ball won't carry as much. Bad news for Brett Evans here, but better for him, I guess you could say, is that he's up in the count 3-1. That ball is skied up. That'll move over to the concrete. That'll hit gracefully. But this is now a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes in this. And that'll be a full count walk for Evans. Evans is a post, so power forward center for the Wolverines. But there will be a pitching change going on. We'll let him warm up and we'll welcome you back here in about 90 seconds.
There may come a time when you or someone you care for may need assistance with their day-to-day lives. Or maybe you're just tired of the home repairs and household upkeeps. Here at Prairie View Campus, our team works together to provide any care assistance needed while doing all those day-to-day chores for you. Whether you choose independent living, assisted living, or a skilled nursing home, Prairie View Campus is here to meet your needs. Come check us out, Prairie View Campus in Sanborn, where excellence is our standard.
A good bank can be much more than just the place you cash your checks. Savings Bank of Primgar has been serving farmers and small businesses for over 125 years, providing their customers with minimal fees, superior customer service, and the dependability that you just can't get from the big banks. Visit Savings Bank of Primgar today, where you're more than just a name, or visit them online to see what they can do for you.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, 3-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders. You're gonna love the view.
We welcome him back here on the mound is number 30, sawing off at that one. His count is now 0-1 to Fuller as he's the one in the box.
Making his second relief appearance of the season. Pitched last week, a week from today against Hinton. And this 0-1.
Second pitch will be outside, 1-1 count.
In that outing against the Blackhawks, he went 2 2/3 innings, allows 3 hits, 3 earned runs, walked 3, did strike out.
1-1 count. That pitch will be skied off towards the cars. As that'll go over 1-2.
1-2 strike counted to Ryan Fuller, who struck out looking against Alex Peters in inning number 2.
1-2 counts. That'll be a grounder. That will go fair. Fuller is hurt, obviously, by that one, as he did not make it out of the batter's box. As that was hit. That will actually be a foul ball. As he will manage to stay in the box. 1-2 is the count. 1-2 count. Pitch is just off the plate to the right. 2-2. Fuller staying alive at the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Evans on first with tremendous speed. Pitch is high. As with Ryan Fuller's size, that pitch there would have been a strike to a majority of batters, but he just short enough, not in a bad way at all, but just enough to dodge that one, as he will actually end up earning himself a full count walk there. As now stepping up to the batter's box is Brady Riedemann. Brady Riedemann up to the plate here. Conley on deck. This could be a good chance for the Wolverines to get their first runs of the game. And Riedemann will take that first pitch for a strike and decides not to up. As this is a right center. Anything to right center here would surely be extra bases, but that is skied to left. The pop-off, that was amazing. But that'll move foul.
Well, if the tendency is to pull, and Riedemann definitely showed that. But gosh, if he can hit it the other way into right center field, he'll be running forever. Nobody is anywhere in right center field to flag down a ball.
1-1 pitch is off the plate. Count is now 1-1. 2 balls, 1 strike, excuse me.
Runner on at first and second here for
2 ball, 1 strike to Riedemann. Runners on first and second. Evans on second. Fuller on first. That ball is skied. Left field. Left fielder will not manage to get under it. Evans will be waved around from second as he is flying around the bases. Ball will be wild. And the Wolverines will now get on the board with their first run of the game. Conley will now be due up, but runners on second and third, more importantly. A single would most likely bring in Riedemann from second and Shirley Fuller. Riedemann will be pinch ran out there for, I believe, Brody Van Beek. Willie Conley, the senior right fielder, he's a stud on the basketball and football side of things. Haven't seen too much of him that I've announced in the baseball side. First pitch soared. And the Wolverines, this is a great chance here. Sword is a pitch swung at very off the zone. As that was high and then he offered up at that and missed. 0-1, swing and a miss. Conley, I don't believe, went out last year, but he did this year. 0-2 pitch will be taken on the outside corner for strike 3, as that will be the second out of the inning. Bringing up to the plate, Jaden Krieber, as Conley goes down on 3 strikes. That'll be a wild pitch as Fuller will come in to score, as now the Wolverines have 2, and Riedemann will make his way up, or excuse me, Van Beek will make his way up to third. This is a great opportunity here for Krieber to take the run rule out of the equation here.
Game-continuing run is now 90 feet away. Again, of course, Jays could answer with a run in the 5th inning to get it back to a 10-run game. 1-0 pitch from Hank.
Pitch is outside. Count is 1-0 now.
Again, it just has to be a 10-run margin after 5 innings of play.
2-0 count, or 1-0 count is swung on and missed. Count will now even up at 1. Krieber, the lefty in the box, hoping to get on here. Swung on and misses. He falls behind in the count now 1-2. Van Beek remains on third. 1 ball, 2 strike will be swung on and a foul tip there.
Count remains 2-2 here to Jaden Krieber, the left fielder, flew out to center field to end the second inning.
1-2 count will be done again. Pitch is off the plate to the left. Is now 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the inning. Van Beek over on third. Jays lead the Wolverines 12-2 in this one. Wolverines have rallied up 2 runs in this one. So it'll be off the plate, as that'll actually be a full count walk there. Kreber will take himself to first base, is now coming up for possibly his last time tonight is Damian Villarreal, the center fielder for the Wolverines. Pitching visit will be made as we'll take a short break with him. We'll be back here in about 60 seconds here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
The original carpet furniture. Yeah, the one that's surrounding. Visit us online at SoulSport.com.
Your store for furniture, dinette sets, bedroom sets, flooring options, including carpet and hardwood options.
The original Socks. Yep, the one that's surrounding. Socks. Sing it. Well, on your way anyway. SoulSport.com.
When was the last time you reviewed your insurance policies? Hi, this is Kent Faust, and our goal at South O'Brien Insurance is to provide the broadest coverage at the most affordable cost. Insurance has changed dramatically over the years, and now, more than ever, a comparison may be to your advantage. Call South O'Brien Insurance today to see what we can do for you.
We welcome you back here. 1-0 is the count to Villarreal. Nice effort there made on the ball, but that is blocked by Kramer Shirley, saving that run from crossing over at third. 2-0 count is sawed off at. That'll be in center field as the center fielder will make a catch as a beautiful web gem out in center field made there by Braden Bolin. As that'll save the game continuing run here as 12-2 will remain the score going into the top of the fifth. We'll be back here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Thank you for watching this exclusive broadcast on Fuller Digital Solutions. To receive notifications and links about your favorite team's live streams, join our text club by scanning this QR code or text the word on the screen to the number shown. If your business would like to be a sponsor on broadcasts like this, please reach out to us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Join us all year long for coverage of your favorite team on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Community Agency knows the internet is evolving, taking new twists and turns. It's a journey to experience with the fastest internet speeds available. Contact TCA, connect to the speed you need, and enjoy the ride.
Together, Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery are your top choice for all of your promotion needs. Whether you need screen printing or embroidery, trophies or signage, Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery is your locally owned in-house answer. We pride ourselves on giving your business the highest quality promotional items with the personal attention you've come to expect. We promise you the best quality for the best price. Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery, your local answer, 1501 Zenith Drive, Sioux City.
As a parent, you have a choice in your child's education. Zion St. John Lutheran School believes all children deserve a quality, well-rounded education with a curriculum written with a biblical worldview. With a student-teacher ratio of 8-1, you can be sure your child's specific learning styles are met. Zion St. John offers affordable pricing with tuition assistance and is open to all denominations. For more information of the benefits Zion St. John Lutheran School can offer your child, visit their website or give them a call today.
We welcome you back. Here's the Wolverines. They're going to have some fun here in this last inning of defense for them, as Mitchell Anger has entered the ball game and will be on the mound. Anger, typically the first baseman for the Wolverines. First pitch to Horky is a ball outside to the right. 1-0 count is skied up to the right of the booth here, as now it'll be a 1-1 count here to Horky. 3, 4, 5 due up here for the Jays. 1-1 pitch is taken high. 2-1 now. Gotta love it when you see the position players on the mound. Just really makes the game so much fun, as it's pretty much the other team waving the white flag, but it's also a good opportunity for the dugout and the players to just have some fun, as you don't see it too often. 2-1 pitch will be skied up. Second base. As the second baseman, Fuller, moved over to the shortstop there. I don't know who caught that one, but that will be the first out of the inning. One out in the inning. Dylan Pecos up to the plate now. First pitch is a ball high. Pitch is in, as that'll be a strike on Pecos. Anger is dueling on the mound here. Looking like Freddie Freeman, Anthony Rizzo out here. 1 ball, 1 strike, but that'll go wild. 2 balls and a strike here.
Jays lead at 12-2. They can tack on some insurance, but the situation right now, South O'Brien needs just 1 run in the next half inning to keep this game.
2-1 count here. That ball will be rocketed over to Fuller at shortstop. Nice step into it by the Ryan Fuller over at shortstop. As that'll be the second out of the inning, as we apologize for the blurred image tonight, or if it appears foggy. The camera is broken, and we will be fixing that and getting a new one out to you guys for the next broadcast as soon as possible. In fact, I will be going in tomorrow and getting that taken care of. But the 1-0 count was a ball just on the inside. 1-0 count is skied up to the right fielder, as Conley will be under it. As a Mitchell Anger, the dugout is loving it. Goes 3 up, 3 down. The Wolverines get a chance to try and continue this ball game here at the bottom of the 5th. Jays lead 12-2 in this ball game.
AgriVision Equipment and ExactEmerge planter technology is here to help you maximize your yield and efficiency, along with a proven 8 bushel per acre yield advantage because of the pinpoint accuracy of seed depth and placement. You can cover 50 acres per hour without compromising your stand. We know the risk of planting outside the optimal planting window, so don't let the weather control your bottom line. When you partner with AgriVision Equipment, you get access to the best service and technology support in the area. And visit any one of our 15 locations today to learn more about our large selection of new and used planters. AgriVision Equipment, focused on your future.
Every morning, 365 days a year, farmers across this country rise to the task of feeding the world. Ag State understands the challenges and difficulties our livestock producers face. We are producers with you. This is why at Ag State, we produce the superior feed our farmers need at a competitive price. Livestock producers partnered with the feed experts at Ag State can leverage the knowledge gained along with the most up-to-date advice to produce effective improvements to your bottom line. Ag State, helping producers prosper.
This is Dan the Meat Man with Arcadia Meat. For 40 plus years, we've been providing high quality beef products and service in Iowa and beyond. So whether you're looking for steaks, patties to grill, or Grandpa Irv's beef jerky or beef snack sticks, look for the Arcadia Meats brand in stores near you. Check our website for some of the stores, and when you want high quality beef products for your weekend grilling or snacking, look for the Arcadia Meats brand. This is Dan the Meat Man reminding you to support your local beef producers.
We welcome you back here to the bottom of the 5th inning, as possibly the last inning of the ball game. Due up as the 2-3-4, as arguably one of the best innings of the night was thrown by the position player Mitchell Anger on the mound this last half inning. On the mound for the Jays is Caden Hanks. First pitch to Woodall will be off to the right side of the play. 1-0 is the count. 1-0 pitch will be inside off to the left, as now it is 2-0. 2-0 pitch is another ball, and it's now 3-0. 3-0 pitch. Woodall will take first on a 4-pitch walk. As that pitch is crushed by Mitchell as the center fielder. As that'll be the first out for the Jays in this inning. Mormon coming up to the plate here. Oh my gosh, as Gabe Mormon skies that one up. That is towards the warning track as a nice play ran down there by Dylan Pakish. As now 2 outs as the Wolverines are just down to their last out, and Brett Evans is due up at the plate. First pitch to Evans is off the plate to the left, as that was a beautifully pieced up ball to Mormon, but even a better rundown there made by the left fielder Dylan Pecos. 1-0 pitch is off the plate to Evans, is now just a 2-0 pitch. Pitch is swung on as missed. Now it's a 2-1 count. As that runner goes for second, throw on time. But Lehman must have missed the tag, as Evans will stay alive at the plate. As a nice throw there made by Kramer, but Woodall just got there quick enough to avoid the tag. Pitch from Evans is low, as Evans will work himself on base as the Wolverines manage to stay alive. That's now Fuller with the runners on first and second. Ryan Fuller is stepping up to the plate. Fuller first pitch swinging. He will not be rewarded for that as he falls behind in the count 0-1 now. Oh, 1 now moves 0-2 is as now Gehlen Catholic and the Jays are just one strike away from getting out of Polina with a 10-run lead, as that is a ball just inside. Fuller takes and stays alive here. As now Hanks getting situated on the mound. He's done pretty good, solid this inning, only allowing 2 walks, both 2 with a strikeout to answer. As now pitches highs even up as Fuller dancing between the line of rope and dancing on the line between life and death here for the Wolverines. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runners on first and second. Payoff pitch is just low. Fuller will stay alive once again, as now a full count with 2 outs in the inning. 3 balls, 2 strike. Pitch is high as now Hanks has walked the bases loaded. 3 walks in the inning. And there will be the 3 runners on. Brady Riedemann will be due up at the plate. The Wolverines are just 1 base hit away or a pass ball from keeping this game alive and staying alive and fighting. As that'll be a pass ball, and Woodall will come around and score. As now the Wolverines will stay alive in this one on the 1-0 pitch. As the Jays were just 1 out away from closing this ball game out, but the Wolverines will stay alive, and we will have a 6th inning. Wonder if the Wolverines will once again throw anger in the next inning. Riedemann pitch high is now 2-0. 2-0 pitch. Hanks looking to find the strike zone as that is killed in the center field. And that'll drop as now the Wolverines will add on to their runs on the 2 RBI double there. As now it is a 12-5 ball game. It'd be hard to believe that just a batter ago that this was a 12-2 ball game, just 1 strike away from getting out of here with the win. Van Beek will run for Riedemann out there. Willie Conley due up at the plate now. One ball, no strike is the count to Conley. And the Wolverines, with that last hit, as that was an infield single, Buden couldn't quite get it in time over there to first. And now Jaden Krieber is due up in the 9 spot, as Krieber will send that one back to Hanks. Hanks throwing to first is in time for the 3rd out. Wolverines managed to stay alive and score 3 in this one, forcing a 6th inning. Can they pull off the comeback? The odds are against them, but it's all on the table. Anger will look to come back out onto the mound here in this one. We'll be back here in 60 seconds here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
General Contracting, providing blue-collar work for blue-collar people. Brian Williams founded the company after a lifetime of construction trade experience. His goal? To bring a better experience at a better price. No cutting corners on the job, yet still the lowest price. He is a hard-working blue-collar guy making an honest living by providing work for blue-collar people. Contact Williams General Contracting in Calumet today by calling Brian at 712-229-2064.
For
over 80 years, Farm Bureau Financial Services has served the unique needs of the ag industry. As members of your community, we get to know you and your operation, providing coverage for your farm, ranch, machinery, livestock, and so much more. Find out why we're the #1 ag insurer. It's your future. Let's protect it.
In Primgar, your Farm Bureau agent is Danielle Rader.
#1 ag insurer across our 8-state territory. 2018 SNL PNC Group Direct Written Premium.
We welcome you back to this top of the 6th inning. As if you would have asked me going into the bottom of the 5th inning, would we still be here right now, I would have told you that you were crazy. But the Wolverines managed to stay alive, and the score is now 12-5. Pitch is outside. 1-0 is the count. Pitch is outside once again. And Anger will, in fact, remain out on the mound. Is if this game would have been, if you eliminate the first inning, the Wolverines are actually up in this one 5-3, but they just dug themselves such a huge hole in that first inning. Peters is up at the plate here. Ball was high and is now 3-1 in this one. Pitch is high as Peters will work a 5-pitch walk in this one. He will happily take first. Bringing up now to the plate is Braden Bolin. As that'll be a pass ball. Peters will happily take second. 1-0 is the count to Bolin here. Runner on second. Jays might be looking to once again work this up to a 10-run ball game, as that pitch will be high. 2-0 now.
Jays lead at 12-5 here in the top half of the 6th inning.
2-0 count to Bolin. 3-0 now, as that is off to the right.
Gender in a 1-2-3 fifth inning, but now having a tough time finding the zone. You're in inning number 6. The 3-0 pitch.
3-0 pitch is skied up to center field. Villarreal looks to get under it, and the runner will decide not to tag, because that's probably best. Villarreal has a cannon, a hose out there in center field. One out in the inning now. Ashton Booden now up to the plate. Peters on second base, one out in the inning. First pitch to Booden is a strike right off to the right side of the plate. Runner will take off for third, as that'll move foul. As that went out to the parking lot, hit and run was initiated, but that will be fouled off by Bowden. 0-2 pitch, Bowden up at the plate. Pitch is off to the right, far off. Reedman just got to that one. Runner goes off once again. Hit and run once again initiated. Jays staying aggressive late into this ball game. Clearly trying to work up that 3 runs again that were lost in the last half inning. 1-2 pitch is low in the dirt. That'll get past Riedemann, and the runner from second will work its way to third. And now 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out in the inning. Runner over on third, and Peters in Booden up at the plate. Pitch is high, is now his full count.
Full
3-2 pitch will be over to the third baseman. Mormon will throw into first. That'll go just behind the first baseman. Runner from first will take second on the E5 there. As now the Jays add on to the lead, 13-5. So the Jays will try and add on to this with Gabe Wilchin up to the plate. Wilchin is 6'5 plus, gotta be, because he is a post for the Jays. That pitch will get behind Riedemann once again, and the runner will take third, as this is now a 1-0 count. Score is 13-5.
Mitch
1-0 pitch is now high. That is 2 balls, no strikes in this one. Two-0 count to Wilchin is off the plate. Brady Riedemann just getting to that one, and that one was far off to the right. Wilchin is now up in the count 3-0. 3 balls, no strike. Pitch is low and away in the dirt. Runner, as we now have ducks on a pond here. Runners on third and first. Anger having a heck of a time on the mound, just enjoying the game. But the Wolverines and Anger have to go through the heart of this Jays lineup as the wind is starting to pick up once again. Not to the point at which it once was, but Dane Lehman coming up to the plate. That'll be a check swing. Strike will be issued. It'll actually say they hit him, and that'll load the bases here. And Lodi said a few things to the umpire. Jake Bogan due up. First pitch to him is a high ball. As the pace at which this inning is going, the Wolverines will have to fight once again to stay alive in this one. That pitch is upstairs and high. 2-0 now. Jays lead 13-5 here in the top of the 6th inning. Jake Bogan pitch as Anger just needs to find some control out there on the mound. One more ball and that'll walk in a run, making it 14-5. 3-0 pitch is high, as that'll be a strike called. As that looked pretty high, but the umpire will say strike. This is now 3-1 count. 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and now Bogan and Anger have now made it the distance and going full in this one.
Full count to Bogan, left-handed hitting second base. See if he can get one to drive and just
3 balls, 2 strike. That is lofted just past Fuller, as Fuller can throw into third, and that'll be an inning-ending double play, as Anger will work himself out of this one with an inning-ending double play forced there by Ryan Fuller in the third baseman. Going into the bottom of the 6th, Wolverines trail the Jays 13-5.
Forget the ramps and hassles when hauling. They are built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing.
We're excited to now offer one of the best tilt bed trailers on the market, ranging from 22 to 28 feet in length. And like everything we manufacture, these trailers are built to work, last, and make your life easier. All with confidence when you hook up to a tilt bed trailer made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing. Visit us online today at holsteinmfg.com.
I would recommend anyone looking for employment to come here just due to the fact that we offer a warm environment. The difference in departments that the CMHI and CUSO also offer give you a wide variety of job opportunities.
Some of the benefits I appreciate are the IPERS and the paid time off.
Dental, health, vision insurance.
I would recommend that you consider a career here because of the team atmosphere.
Because you can make a difference in people's lives, and you can make a difference in the world.
So we welcome you to come to NCC and be a part of the engineering design tech programs, and find your passion for a career choice in manufacturing in Northwest Iowa.
The instructors here are amazing. I mean, Ken, have a question, he'll be doing something with another student. Yeah, what do you need? 3 instructors. I mean, I don't think I can name any other college that has as much one-on-one time as this place. So that in itself is pretty extraordinary.
May come a time when you or someone you care for may need assistance with their day-to-day lives. Or maybe you're just tired of the home repairs and household upkeeps. Here at Prairie View Campus, our team works together to provide any care assistance needed while doing all those day-to-day chores for you. Whether you choose independent living, assisted living, or a skilled nursing home, Prairie View Campus is here to meet your needs. Come check us out, Prairie View Campus in Sanborn, where excellence is our standard.
We welcome him back, and Lehman will be the one on the mound. That'll be popped up. First pitch. That'll go into shallow right center.
A good bank can be much more than just the place you cash your checks. Savings Bank of Premgar has been serving farmers and small businesses for over 125 years, providing their customers with minimal fees, superior customer service, and...
Excuse me on that one, I accidentally hit the commercial button. As the 0-1 count here to Woodall, as Dane Lehman is on the mound. 1-1. 1-1 pitch now becomes 2-1. Gotta love the skies out here, as I know it can't be shown on video, but a nice red to green to blue out in the skies. 1-3-1 count. As now the count works full. Three balls, 2 strikes. That one will be sawed off. That'll go out of play. And now Woodall will stay alive and the count will remain full. 3-2 pitch is sawed off once again. That'll hit the ground down the first base line. And Woodall will be awarded first base. And Woodall will be awarded first. Now Mitchell Enger will be up to the plate.
Steps up to bat here for South O'Brien. Lehman works out of the stretch, and the first pitch to Woodall. Sit off the end of that foul. First base side.
That'll be fouled. Anger is 1 for 3. Base hit in the first inning. 0-1 is the count. 0-1 count to Mitchell Enger. As a Lehman to Enger, 0-1 is a ball, as that was really on the borderline there. As a hit and run initiated there by the Wolverines, as Mitchell Enger will fall behind in the count. 1-2. Woodall over there on first. 1 out in the inning. 1 ball, 2 strike in the count. Breaking action on that one.
Just trying to settle in here is Dane Lehman. Set, 2-2 pitch to Enger.
As Enger will swing and miss on that one, as there was no need to tag him there on the drop third strike, as a runner already is at first, so he cannot run. But now in the fourth hole is Gabe Mormon. The Hawks have, or the Jays now have 2 outs in the inning with Woodall over at first. That ball will be skied up to the infield. The shortstop will be under it, and he will drop it. Woodall will get all the way over to the third on that one, as the Jays have just fallen under this error spell tonight, as that has now marked quite a few for them tonight. That could possibly bring in another run here for the Wolverines. Now up at the plate is Brett Evans. Oh, 1 is the count.
No balls in the strike here to Brett Evans, the designated hitter for South O'Brien. Lehman peeks back.
0-1 count to Evans. Evans will swing. That one is crushed on the right field line. Now it will stay fair. That'll bring in 2, as that'll actually be a ground rule double, as that ball was killed off the bat there. Although that will hold the runner over at third.
It scores Ben Woodall, but because they can only advance 2 bases on the ground rule.
And I think if you're the Wolverines, that ground rule double hurts you more than getting a guaranteed base. That ball is live right now. It's getting thrown all over. But infield meeting will be called. But if you're the Wolverines, that ground rule double only allows you to have one run, and with Evan's speed rounding first, he most likely could have got 3 out of that. By far, I believe. The Wolverines, ever since their neck was pushed up against the sword, possibly giving them a 10-run loss, they have fought, and the first pitch to Fuller will be a strike. A single surely brings in 2, as long as it's not hit to the right fielder. As that ball is over to the third baseman. Third baseman will throw on to first. That will be in time. And now the Jays will retire Fuller. And we'll be heading to the top of the 7th for the final inning. Jays lead 13-6 here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, 3-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders. You're gonna love the view.
The original carpet furniture. Yeah, the one that's surrounding. Visit us online at
Your store for furniture, dinette sets, bedroom sets, flooring options, including carpet and hardwood options.
The original Suns. Yep, the one that's surrounding. Sing it. Well, on your way anyway. Sunsone.com.
When was the last time you reviewed your insurance policies? Hi, this is Kent Faust, and our goal at South O'Brien Insurance is to provide the broadest coverage at the most affordable cost. Insurance has changed dramatically over the years, and now, more than ever, a comparison may be to your advantage. Call South O'Brien Insurance today to see what we can do for you.
Thank you for watching this exclusive broadcast on Fuller Digital Solutions. To receive notifications and links about your favorite team's live streams, join our text club by scanning this QR code or text the word on the screen to the number shown. If your business would like to be a sponsor on broadcasts like this, please reach out to us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Join us all year long for coverage of your favorite team on Fuller Digital Solutions.
3, 4, 6 hitters due up here in the top of the 7th. Inger remains on the mound. First pitch as this is Horky up at the plate. Horky ahead in the count 1-0. Pitch is high 2-0. It would be a heck of a game if the Wolverines could possibly force a 1-2-3 and maybe get a rally going in the bottom to shorten this lead up even more. 2-0 now becomes 3-0 quite fast. .30 pitch will award him a 4-pitch walk. Now coming up is Dylan Pecos for his 4th or 5th time tonight. Pitch is low and gets behind Riedemann, and Horky will take second on that one. Now with the runner in scoring position. The at-bat at the plate means a little bit more here with Pecos. That pitch just getting out of the way there as Pecos, as that was right over his head. 1-0 count quickly becomes 2-0. 3-2-1 now is the count.
Locking it in here. 2 balls and a strike to Pecos. Anger. Comes set. Chest high. His 2-1 pitch. Swing and miss. Pitch off the plate away.
2-2 now quickly becomes the count.
2 ball, 2 strike counter to Dylan Pecos. A left-handed hitting cleanup spot. Working in second. 2-2 off.
That ball is skied into left field. Halverson, look at Halverson catching that one. Now with the 1 out in the inning. Halverson making a nice appearance tonight. One out in the inning. Now coming up to the plate is Kramer. Kramer, nice block there by Breedeman, keeping the runner over at second. That ball was shot down the right field line, as that will stay fair. The runner from second will be waved around. Horky will score, and the runner will coast into second for a 1 RBI double, as the Jays put the lead 14-6. As if you look at the box score on paper, this game will show you a 14-6 Jays blowout. But all honestly, this has been a much closer game than what the scoreboard may present. The Jays just got a hold of Will Stout early in this one, dropping 10 runs in the first innings. That is a ball. First pitch ball there to Peters. But if you take out the first inning, the Wolverines are actually winning this game 6-4. That pitch is fouled off.
$1
1-1 is the count. That ball is sawed off once again. That'll go down the right field line, but now it'll be a 1-2 count. One, two remains the count. 1-2 runner on second. Pitch is off. Runner will take third, and that'll be wild into the outfield, and the runner from second will come around and score. As now the Jays lead 15-6 in this one. 2 balls, 2 strikes, only 1 out in the inning. 2 balls, 2 strike. That'll be into the gap right between the second and first baseman. So now that'll be a single for Peters. And Brent Bolden will be up next. Pitch low in the dirt. Runner from first will take second quite easily there.
1 ball and no strikes here to Braden Bolin, and the Jays are still aggressive on the base paths, up 9 runs here in the top of the 7th
1-0 count is high. Count is now 2-0. 15-6. Swung on and missed. Two 1 count. Headlights are on, so time will be called.
And this would be as good a time as any for the headlight spiel. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Headlights.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ahead of a 2-1 pitch. Normally I have to give that spiel to people in the outfield. And they turn back on, but thankfully your umpire did not notice. 2-1 pitch.
Runner from second will take off for third, and Riedemann will drop the ball in the exchange.
3 balls and a strike and a stolen base for Alex Peters once again.
Peters will take third on that one.
Gets to third base. Count is 3 balls and a strike here. Braden Bolden.
3 balls, 1 strike to Bolden.
Takes strike 2 on the inside corner, and the count is full. Full count here with 1 out in the top of the 7th inning. The runner on at third base. Jays up 15-6. Payoff pitch from Anger is swung at and is for strike.
Swung on and misses. That will be the second out of the inning. As Bolin goes down on strikes. Bringing it up now to the plate is Booten.
Booten, who has a base hit, he scored twice. He's reached 3 times, driven in 2 runs. First pitch here to Booten is up.
That'll be skied up. That'll be out of play.
The count is 0-1. And I'm trying to read the crowd. I think that noise does mean it missed the cars that are parked on Swanson Street, where these softball and baseball diamonds.
0-1 count to Booten.
Booten in the pitch. Blown away. Nice backhanded pick on the short hop by Brady Riedemann. 1 ball and 1 strike. So it will take a massive comeback for South O'Brien. The next half inning if they want to come back and win this ball game.
And the Jays picked up the win over on at the softball game, winning 14-12 in a shootout over west of us. That one is skied into right field. The right fielder Conley will be under, and he will make the out for the third out of the night. Wolverines are due up for the bottom of the 7th, the final half inning of the game, barring a huge comeback. Can the Jays shut them out? We'll see in the next half inning.
Community Agency knows the internet is evolving, taking new twists and turns. It's a journey to experience with the fastest internet speeds available. Contact TCA, connect to the speed you need, and enjoy the ride.
Together, Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery are your top choice for all of your promotion needs. Whether you need screen printing or embroidery, trophies or signage, Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery is your locally owned in-house answer. We pride ourselves on giving your business the highest quality promotional items with the personal attention you've come to expect. We promise you the best quality for the best price. Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery, your local answer. 1501 Zenith Drive, Sioux City.
As a parent, you have a choice in your child's education. Zion St. John Lutheran School believes all children deserve a quality, well-rounded education with a curriculum written with a biblical worldview. With a student-teacher ratio of 8-to-1, you can be sure your child's specific learning styles are met. Zion St. John offers affordable pricing with tuition assistance and is open to all denominations. For more information of the benefits Zion St. John Lutheran School can offer your child, visit their website or give them a call today.
We welcome you back for this last inning, half inning of the night. Coming out to the plate right now is Brady Riedemann. On the mound remains Lehman. As the Jays have just done a phenomenal job here tonight. They pick up the win 14-12 over at the softball game. As Brady Riedemann swings at the first pitch he sees, and third baseman will chase after it for the first out of the seventh. That brings up Willie Conley as the only batters left are the 7, 8, 9. With 7 out of the way, we're left with 8 and 9 here. Conley looking to pick up another hit. He picked up a double earlier tonight. Check swing, but a strike anyways. Will be the first pitch seen. Second pitch seen by Conley was also a strike, as he will go down on 3 as he did not swing the bat once on that one. The final hitter, and that is number 3. I think that's Alex Garibel out there. Pinch hitter here tonight for Jaden Krieber, and left is Alex Garibel. As that one is rocketed up the center, the shortstop will make a play. Throwing to first is in time for the final out of the night. And the Jays will walk out of Swanson Sports Complex with a 15-6 game. And if you take it, like I said before, if you take it as the box score, sure, it's a blowout. But if you're the Wolverines, you look at this as not that bad of a loss, as if you eliminate that first inning, the Wolverines actually end up outscoring the Jays 6-5. But this is Bryce Williams here tonight. Sorry about the camera and the audio-only broadcast. I hope I did a good enough job. Everyone have a good night and stay safe.